Hey guys, it's me, Dax Moy from Fitness Marketing Made Simple, back with another tribal Q&A from the Fitness Marketing Made Simple group on Facebook. This one's from Haley Plummer. Haley says, how do you know when it's the right time to leave a corporate gym and set up your own studio, and how do you go about making the transition? Wow, that's a bit like how long's a piece of string, right? When's the right time? Well, all I can do is I can tell you when was the right time for me. The right time for me was when I was essentially, my diary was full, or at least it was full. In fact, I was doing 60 appointments per week, right? And I was still getting more inquiries, and I didn't want to have to kind of handle them all myself. And so what I did was I started looking for a space and started looking for people to come and coach for me, right? To come and share my workload. So question one is, are you able to kind of fill your diary enough, or if it's not a case of fill your diary enough, create enough inquiries to your business. If you don't have like regular inquiries coming in, then you are, in my opinion, nuts. And I mean that in the kindest way possible. But you are nuts trying to set up a studio. And the reason is you have overhead regardless of how busy you are or not, right? At the moment, recently my studio has gone for a very quiet phase, and it doesn't matter that we've been a bit quieter than we normally are. The rents still have to be paid. The plumbers still have to be paid when they come out and fix a leaking tap. The business rates still have to be paid. You've got fixed costs regardless of how busy you are. You want to first make sure then that you've got enough business coming in, that you have enough inquiries coming to you to actually make that a viable option. The other thing is compare your numbers, right? Simply do your numbers. Like, what are the rents, the rates, all the operating costs, the taxes, everything that's involved in setting up a place of your own. In other words, and also how much do you get to keep? So yeah, you might be a six-figure income earner, but you might be, by the end of a year, all your expenses, you might be earning 18 grand, and you've got the headache of earning 18 grand. You stay working out of your local leisure centers and gyms, you may be able to earn 25 grand with a lot less hassle, right? Do the numbers, like crunch the numbers. So how do you go about making the transition? If you really want to do it, I would start kind of setting out a waiting list, right? Setting out a waiting list. Build up enough interest in what you do that you have a waiting list, so that from day one you can go across. As you start to build your waiting list, you start interviewing other coaches, okay? Interviewing the other coaches and ideally training them a little bit before you ever even get into your own facility. Education, kind of start interviewing them, educating them, so that on day one, as you step into your facility, you can hand those coaches 10 new clients straight off your waiting list, boom, and you're making money from day one. Okay, that's how I would go about doing it now if I was setting up again. I didn't set up that way. I did have quite a lot of clients. I had too many for myself. I started to share them with another trainer and another, and we build up from there. Okay, but yeah, make sure that you do your numbers first. Don't do pie in the sky numbers. Do realistic numbers and see what you come up with. I hope that's useful, Haley. If you've got any more questions, fire them away.